Most of the theories in palmistry works on the function known as probability. If you look at the denominator, it reflects total number of outcomes from a sample size, and the numerator is the number of favorable outcomes. For example, the fate line, also known as Saturn line, goes to the Jupiter mount, along with the star, or a cross formation on it, and if I want to find out how many marriages or any relationship are very successful. Let's say, for the sake of convenience, I have taken a sample size of 1,000 people, wherein similar indications are found, out of which 750 people's marriage turned out to be very successful. Let's complicate this case even further. Out of these 750 people, 50 people are deliberately lying on my face. Hence, I have to minus that number from the numerator. That gives me 0.7, or there is a 70% chance of the marriages turning out to be fruitful and beneficial to the bearer. If I want to add another variable, for example, the heart line should be clear and distinct along with the above combination. That indicates I am going into conditional probability, which I don't want to discuss in this video. However, it will definitely reduce this percentage. Travel lines are based on these three sentences. This forms the basic premise, along with the texture of the skin. Mount of Moon is primarily looked for any indications on foreign travels or travels in general. It represents our subconscious mind and constant urge to travel because of the inherent restlessness. If you want to know more about the various signs on this mount, I have already made a video on it. Mount of Moon is divided into 3 sections. If the texture of the skin is smooth and soft, Mount of Moon is well developed and protruded, and the lines are present on the edges of the moon mount suggests the person who makes castles in the air. Lunarians are lazy people, and they expect a lot from others without putting that kind of efforts in return. And when things does not work out in their favor, they get restless. Hence these lines are also known as lines of restlessness and not foreign travel in such hands. These horizontal lines also indicates health troubles associated with the Mount of Moon. If the Mount of Moon is protruded and accompanied with medium texture skin, chances of traveling abroad increases. Some palm readers have assigned these horizontal lines to different continents and its associated countries. For example, the top horizontal line is associated with European countries. Right next to this line is related with United States of America and Canada. Horizontal line on the third section of Mount of Moon is associated with Asian countries and so on and so forth. Basically, they have covered the entire world with these lines. I am not even bothered to show another set of these lines and its associated countries, because this theory is vague, absurd and ridiculous in many ways. I have seen so many hands of experts, students who consult me for a palm reading and have cracked competitive exams and located to different countries, backpackers, and film stars on the internet and other set of people who have actually traveled to so many countries and don't have any lines on the Mount of Moon. Hence when I calculated the probability, it comes in the range of 5 to 10%. It indicates the theory does not have any significance and I am heavily relying on flukes. If a palm reader is approached with 1,000 palm prints, who have history of foreign travels, and asked which countries the person have, or will travel, he or she will miserably fail on this front. It is also a bit of common sense that if you have got money, you can travel to any country on this planet. With the ever-changing immigration laws, and macroeconomic factors of each and every country, this theory is erroneous and irrational on many grounds. If you want to know about the successful foreign travel in your hands, click on the I button. Share this video with your family and friends. And don't forget to subscribe, with those notifications on. As always, thanks for watching.